Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Kaiserreich, which is, of course, about to rise. Whoa, they already retook some of their land, but not very much of it. So you guys can stop, we are plotting to attack South Africa. We are going to do so on a narrow front. And then we can claim all of Africa, except for the two places that are islands that we haven't taken over yet. If the Russians want to take that over, they can. I don't really care. We're also attacking Australasia, because they're being super annoying. There's a bunch of fates of, so they want me to release stuff. I don't blame them, but we'll get to it in a little while. You know what I could do? I could start making, armored cars. Specifically for MPs. If you M, please. We're going to... There's the Rangers. I'm just gonna get rid of that. We ain't using Rangers. What the hell? What? Where are you going? What happened? Why you do this? Alright, whatever. They've decided they don't want to do that. This supply situation is becoming a little bit of an issue, guys. I can't keep supplying you forever. I'll build a supply depot, I guess. Anything else? No? Okay, they didn't want that invasion to happen. They got kind of bored with it. We're gonna try that again. We'll also, let's see, you're an advanced cruiser. Whatever. These are heavy cruisers. Whatever. You guys can do that. You guys can do that. You can go here. Wait, where even are we? Oh, we're over here. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, that makes sense. Hold up. Maybe we do that. Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! And then keep you here, and then what we can do is do that. And do you. There we go. I don't think I need you in either of these locations, though. But what I also need is probably to improve the naval base here. Yeah, improve the naval base here. Improve it here. And then do a naval supply hub somewhere. Do I have to do like a regular supply hub? I guess. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Proceed. This is fate of Sierra Leone. I can just release Sierra Leone now. There we go. Fate of Upper Volta. State of Upper Volta. Niger. Let's do Nigeria. State of Nigeria. Niger. Niger, Chad, Ubangi Shari, Ubangi Shari, granted to our Cameroonian allies. There we go. Chad, or in the state of Chad. There we go. We're gonna wait for the Congo thing. Uh-huh. Yay! Look at us go. Anyways. Probably navally assault plan. We probably want to go here, actually. Yay, we keep buffing up we keep buffing up this particular port so that they can just keep dumping more and more guys here, which is good because it'll distract the enemy from what I hope will be a decisive thrust, but you know, might not be. Railway gun battery. Yep, still making its way around. Oh yeah, and then how's the supply situation? Oh, it's not good. Oh, we have one supply depot though. Excellent. So we can do that. And then do we want to like... I think that's fine. I don't think we need to go crazy. More tanks! Given that it's a major issue. Amtraks! Major issue. Tanks? Apparently a major issue. Modern tanks! We don't have enough. We probably should just have, like, way more modern tank production, right? Boom. 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 And then we can, a boom. And then we can, a boom. There we go. We're chilling. We're just hanging out. Are we prepared to sink enemy ship? Shippoos. The answer is yeah. We're sinking a lot of ships. Holy ships. Are we ready? The answer is no, by the way. We're not ready. Does Hobart have fortifications? Yeah, but that's like 2. Like level 2 fortification. That's like... I can overcome that. I would love to ask the Russians from southern Queensland, but technically it's still controlled by the Australians, so... What I probably should also do is, like, do that. Just, like... Because it just makes defending that a little bit more annoying. And making stuff annoying to defend is, like, the whole point of naval invasions is to just make the naval landing spot just as annoying as possible to defend. That's probably also fate of Ethiopia, right? Let's liberate Ethiopia. There we go. Is this technically Somalia? Yep. Fate of Somalia? We should liberate Somalia. We'll have to do liberation. you're not gonna break out like that. Sorry, buddy. Are we there? Can we do it? No, yeah, you two, should probably also be... You can be Strike Force. You can be Patrol. What are you doing? You should be based here. Anyways. Where are you? Are we ready to go? No, no, no. We're not ready to go. When will we be done? A while from now? Crazy that we're having literally no supply problems. This is the first time I've been able to, like, regularly do metals. I think it helps that I took the thing that makes it cheaper to do metals. Anyways. Good luck, guys. I should increase the speed. Have fun storming the castle. Let's do large cannons. Could do that. It's like absolutely stupid way. This is just like an insane thing to do if you're the AI, by the way. Just like objectively not a good idea. You're stacking way too much crap at way too tight a location. You're like a real cape to Cairo. Come on. Alright. Wow, that is like hugely increasing our throughput. I should get good boy points for that, frankly. Oh hey, we're landing our forces, and it's working out. You couldn't see that, but that was me staring at the camera. Hi. Can you, like, do the thing I asked you to? Why are you going there? Can you go here? Can you not go to the death zone? Well, it doesn't seem to matter. I'm just gonna land my mountaineers here. My, epic plan. Alright. Fate of Eritrea. Fate of Ogaden. Somalia. Fate of Eritrea. Ethiopia. Fate of Djibouti. Somalia. It's Djibouti. Now they should be able to crack out specifically because of the improvement to the supply situation. It's kind of crazy. How effective that strategy of just building docks everywhere has proven to be. I can probably reduce this down to like that's crazy how effective that was, right? Like, that's unreasonably effective. probably go attack Townsville, the only relevant location. Bit of the Congo. I'll be ready to attack yet. We are almost ready to attack. Excellent. We're going to declare war. We're not going to call our allies in this. Wonderful job, folks. Great work. We're not even done building the railroad. That's so funny. Oh, they really want to get involved in this one. Folks, they really want to get involved here. Attack Townsville. They only have one division defending it. Please take that. Thank you. Okay. The very, very stupid war battle situation has come to a conclusion. Here is our plan. You guys in the south. You go here. You guys in the north. You go here. Let's just hold Townsville. Which is a level 2, level 1 frickin', it's not even that big of a port. Okay. We're gonna do that. Wait, why is there a sabotaged railway in central Croatia? What happened? Oh, we're getting bombed, but that's really funny. By someone from somewhere. Stand by while I get some fighters. Hello, fighters. You'll do. You'll do. Anything else? Yeah, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. That'll do. Good enough for me. Please intercept over Illyria. Oh, and you can, like, way build up. The whole situation, like, there. That's so cool for you to do that. That's fine, that's perfect. Select a new faction goal. We constructed military infrastructure. Well, I guess we'll just try to fortify the Suez Canal. We can never do that, so we'll just stick onto that forever. Anyways, meanwhile, we're literally advancing without any problems at all. Right. Okay. Please go march to Brisbane, given that that appears to be completely uncontested. Like, we're now at the point where it don't matter. bombing? Are we doing anything? Just like a bunch of random crap. Where are they even coming from? Literally, where are they coming from? Literally, where are they coming from? Literally, where are they coming from? I can't see where they're coming from. How? Are they doing intercontinental bombing or something? That would be impressive, I guess. But, you know. I can bolster spirits. How effective is that being? I guess. Well, that's tragic for them. Okay, well, here's what we should do. Something like that. Alright, where are my tanks? We'll just blast these guys out of the water. Who dares wins? Who dares? Wins. Not who dares. Crazy how strong our armored divisions are at this point. It's like actually pretty unbelievable. Anyways. This just grinding South Africa to dust. Meanwhile, we're marching to Sydney, I guess. Anyways. Oh, fall of Sydney! When the foothills outside the Blue Mountains were lost to the invading Russian army, it was only a matter of time before the city fell. Through a series of controlled engagements, Australasian forces pulled back slowly, and by yesterday made to the docks. The capture of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which defenders avoided destroying due to the significance of the people of the city, the commander has negotiated a ceasefire. Originally founded as a penal colony for British inmates, Sydney is experiencing a bitter irony as the city itself is now a prison. Even worse, military experts predict this could be the beginning of the end for the Australasian Union. Such a loss of vital city is tough blow to bear. The Australasian situation is dire. It'll be even worse once we march to Canberra. We have so many buttons. A facility. Boop. Might as well grab... Yeah, I don't know. Mine stuff. Mine! Please drive on the enemy. drive them before us. In the lamentations of their women. And also maybe their men. I just generally like hearing lamentations. I don't really care about the gender. Oh yeah, I should probably reveal intel real quick. Cannons! Oh, piercing bombs. Naval battles. Sank some destroyers. And that's about it. Otherwise, the American Navy has not really come out to play. Yeah, so it goes. Take the road to Kimberley. Hey, now we have ground attack stuff, air attack agility stuff, take improved agility. I generally like having a high stat. That'll do. Keep stick mine. It's all mine. Amazing. Anyways. Let's see. Yeah, it's going pretty well, actually. Select a new... Oh, we did fortify the Suez Canal? Whatever. There are no other options. We're done. Let's get rid of that, then. It hardly matters. I would love a reduced supply consumption. Where art thou? Tank squad. Gang squad. I feel like you guys probably could just rush Cape Town. And it would be fine. I'm not super impressed with the resistance. Boop. A cipher for the United Mexican States is fully decrypted. I never used the bonus against South Africa either. Whatever. I don't know. Peru. Fall of Cape Town. One of the largest cities in South Africa. And located on the Western Cape, Cape Town has long been admired for its beautiful location and its role in the economy of South Africa. Over many years since explorers first sailed to the Cape of Good Hope, Cape Town has outgrown its original purpose as a faraway outpost. The once prosperous and even largest city in South Africa experienced a reversal of fortune, as Yugoslavian forces have stormed the city recently in a successful campaign. The desperate South African defenders entered to rally defense at the Castle of Good Hope, but it was clear the battle was over by nightfall. With the port of Cape Town sustained, while the port of Cape Town sustained damage during the battle, it will not serve to fulfill the strategic needs of the Yugoslavian army. They begin their occupation of the city. The major port of Cape Town is ours. With it, probably any hope that the nerd lords have, like, not. Oh, well. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. I'll take it, and I'll take that too. Wonderful. Let's see. Time to hand out rewards. Even less supply consumption. Reconnaissance. Even less supply consumption. Alright, wonderful. And then these guys. Hey, guess what? Even less supply consumption. We love to see it. Alright, with that, I'm going to probably withdraw to Khartoum. And I will withdraw to Alexandria. Wonderful. How goes the fighter situation? Apparently, we've repelled attacks. Anyways. Hey, we got a bunch of... Apparently it's all submarines. Okay. Orange. You. Okay. I guess we have another sub-fleet. Maybe we can use it down here in the south. Things do appear to be developing to our advantage. It's the fall of Melbourne. A peace conference? The Australasian Union has capitulated. I'll take Taiwan. For obvious reasons. And... Actually, maybe I'll wait. I'll take that. I'll take that. And then I'll take you. And... I guess I'll go Papua? Papua? Papamia? Peppa all over there? And then, are there any others that we can take? Guam, Bismarck Archipelago. Should also probably claim that. Marianas, I claim that. Marshall Islands. Let's see. Marcus Island, I should probably claim that as well. Oh, give it to Japan, that's fine. North Island, yeah, I claimed New Zealand. Tahiti. I'll demand everything, and also demand Tahiti. And the Kuril Islands. Those should go to Russia. Or maybe not. We'll see. What is Nendo? It's a South Seas Island. It's a South Seas Island. If it's a South Seas Island, I want it. If it's part of Australia, I don't care. It's Australia. It's Australia. Tahiti. Pilbara. Canberra. That's Russian. I don't know how it ended up in Russian hands. Who knows? Oh yeah, the stupid peace treaty. Alright, anything else? No. You can have that. That's fine. Nothing is Palulu. Okay. And then we'll take all your boats. Yay, we did it. Sole advancements in nuclear engines. We love to see it. We have Singapore. It's ours now. Yay. And, we can now start pressing buttons. Wonderful. Okay, let's start with South Africa. Let's liberate South Africa. Let's start with Mozambique. Or I guess there's two options for East Africa. East Africa! Should we restore Greater East Africa? Let's form a Greater East Africa. Yes, it's much greater. Mozambique. Form the state of Mozambique. Congo. Form the state of the Congo. Don't crash. There we go. Fate of Taiwan. Give it to China. Give it to Japan. We'll give it to China. We've taken enough land from them. Might as well give them a little bit of land. Fate of New Zealand. We will release New Zealand. Fate of Papua. We shall release Papua New Guinea. Boom. Look at you. Fate of Jubaland. We'll give it to the Somalians. Fate of the Middle Congo. We'll grant it to the Congolese. Fate of Zimbabwe. Well, fate of Botswana. We shall grant it to the South Africans. Fate of Zimbabwe. We shall grant it to the South Africans. Lots of buttons. We love buttons. Fate of Lorenco-Mark. We'll grant it to the Mozambicans. Fate of Zambia. We'll form the state of Zambia. Lots of buttons. Anything new? No crash. Alright. Fate of... Let's start at the top. Let's go to Guam. Fate of Guam. We could assimilate it into our territory. I don't want to deal with that. We could give it to New Zealand. We could give it to the Japanese. I think I'm just going to give it to Japanese. Palulu. Japan. Nauru. Japan. Marshall Islands. Japan. Mariana Islands. Japan. Caroline Islands. Japan. Gilbert Islands. Japan. Let's see. And that's sort of like up to that point. This is the Ellice Islands. The Ellice Islands. And then And the Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands. Granted to our New Zealander allies. That's sort of a line. New Caledonia. Go to the New Zealanders. Fiji. Go to the New Zealanders. And then the Ellice Islands. We'll give it, I think, to the Japanese. And then Nendo. We will give to the New Zealanders. And Tahiti. Tahiti's the one we have to kind of decide on. I think that one we will also give to the New Zealanders. There you go. Wonderful. Look at us go. We got a Papua. We got a New Zealand. Republic of Australia. We have some random territory. I want to give it to Sarawak. Fate of Nyasaland. You can have it, Zambezia. Fate of Singapore. We'll grant it to the Siamese. Siam lost territory in the north, the expensive land in the south. Did we do it? We did it. We're so cool. We're so awesome. Okay. With that, I am going to see us in the next episode. Goodbye!